Hi. So in this video, I'm going to show you my process to create lecture in Camtasia. Lucky, my dog was here until now. Come here. Show yourself on the camera. Here he is. Here is one hazelnut, just one. Okay, he took the hazelnut, and now we can continue working. Okay, I'll pause the video and get rid of him, otherwise I won't be able to. Okay, sorry. Okay, fast forward a bit, and you can already see that I'll make myself smaller somewhere. Okay, so we're inside of Camtasia. This is the software I'm gonna be using to edit the video. There is a screen recording. I have recorded my screen while having the lecture. This is a 7-minute recording, and it just shows the things that I want to show you. Apart from this, I have also recorded my voice separately. Now, the voice of this recording is 6 minutes long, and it is following this lecture. 6.9 constraints, tone of voice, length, and other adjustments. So this is the lecture. I have read this, and it starts like this. In this video, we'll talk about prompting with constraints. Constraints are any instructions that cause the model to follow some rules, blah, blah, blah. This will be webcam. So I'll record myself saying this, and everything else will be no webcam. So to signify this in the plan, I will just write here webcam needs an intro. I will record this a bit later together with these other ones that are left to be recorded, and it's very good to bulk the work together. So I'll record 5-10 videos in front of the webcam, and I'll record, I don't know, many others in like, for instance, when I'm editing this, I would do a couple of those one after the other, and when I'm recording the videos, I'll also do a couple one after the other. Okay guys, let's zoom in. I have done a stupid mistake here. So my bug, do you see this white line over here? It's because the project has a white background, I think. No? Okay. I guess this is fine. Anyways, I'm starting, and I'll be looking at this script on my other screen. You'll not be able to see it, but sorry. Cool, let's go. So up until here, this would be in the webcam video, right? Okay, I'll show you again. To get a better idea, to have the most common, okay, let me show you what I mean. So all of this would be me in front of the camera. Now, time for me not in front of the camera, right? Let's see. Okay, this is the article, and I'll start by providing the article as context. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to... Oh, it's so hard to do it and explain it. Yeah, this is very hard. Okay, the first thing we want to do is we want to cut this, or like we want audio and video to be synced first because they're with different lengths. So let's sync them and then we'll edit them. Oh, I can't wait. I'll just start. I'll just start editing because I want to see how it happens. Okay, so I have decided to make this very short. Okay, so until here, until this point, I should have already provided and done everything. What is this? Go summarize the article. Okay. So this whole video needs to happen until this point. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I'll start by providing an article as context. This should happen very quickly. Okay. I will add the clip speed. Okay, so I've copied it. And now I need to go to the system. Okay. Context. The article. Okay. So as I come here, I will do the thing I usually do with you guys, and it is animations, zoom pan. Okay. Let's see what happened. Okay, this is a bit too fast for me. Okay, this is happening too quickly. So I'll first come in the platform, start writing, and then zoom in. Okay, I'll wait. So I'll split the audio and I'll push it a bit. Okay, I'm providing the article. This one needs to be the same. The goal would be to summarize. I don't need the call out anymore because I actually show it. I'm very slow in the video, so I'll make it a bit faster. No, I'm trying to sync it with the audio. Okay, go. The goal would be to summarize this article. I will delete all of this. I don't need it. I immediately want to summarize. When I say to summarize, I need to start writing summarize, right? Okay. Now, this starts. I will zoom out now. Why? Because I want people to know I'm done typing. I'm zooming out. I'm scaling it again to fit. And there's also a note somewhere. Note. Summarization is one of the key. Note. Summarization is one of the key use cases of ChatGPT. Okay, paste. Done. Okay, let's see. Capitalize. And now it is. And now it's already summarizing it. Now, usually what I do here is I split this and I make it very, very fast to show very quickly on here 5 times faster, so that I don't waste the time of the people who are watching. Here is dog, he's coming. Okay. So I'm taking the other video that I removed earlier. Okay, so I will, before saying, wait. Okay, I will wait for this to be done. Okay, so I'll say it here. Once it is done, I will also add them the 3-second cooldown I usually add if they want to read. They need to have it because they're used to it. Maybe they don't need it this time, but they're used to it and I have to provide it. Okay, so we're gonna add our first constraint now. Let me time it. Okay, here is the constraint. Okay, constraints here. I will also put a call out, which is let's add a constraint. This is needed so that they know what you're trying to do. So this is an important step, right? The lecture is called constraints, and this is the first time we do the constraint. So we have to call it out. Okay, let's see how it turned out. Let's add a constraint is here. Okay. Okay, and what I want to do now is I want to again zoom in so I show what I'm gonna write. In the meantime, this could be vanishing, that's fine. Okay, I'll also scale up now while it's going. The thing is, okay, I want, when the voice is over, I want the whole text to be written. So I need to speed it up just a little bit, right? Perfect. As it's going out, I'm zooming out. I'm zooming out, and don't forget, I don't want to waste their time. Clip speed 5 times, right? Okay. Full. The thing is, I don't like how much I zoomed out this time. So I will keep it like this so that it's easier to read. I'll also copy the properties, paste on the next one, paste on the next one. Okay. Okay. We are constraining the AI to make the text shorter. Okay, so this is what constraints mean. Constraining. Okay, let's see what happened overall. As I start saying it, I want to show the call out. Voila! Here it is. It's from 365. We used to say it a lot. My colleague Martin Ganchev, he was very much into this, and I quite like the voila. It's a bit staged when you see it like this, but it's fun for anyone watching, and me included. So this is the only place I say it in the whole course, by the way. I'm already starting to write the other popular constraints, so I'll push it a bit. To rephrase, and this is where it starts rephrasing, right? Rephrase. Okay, and it needs to stop until here, right? Okay. I'll split it just to know. Friendly tone of voice, okay. It needs to say all of this in half the time, 2 times the speed, even a bit more, 2 times 2, 2 times 3, okay. You see, it's perfectly timed. This is very important for the person following. So if you're not in perfect sync, the person cannot follow so easily. But now it is as if I'm saying it and writing it. Of course, if I'm recording a loom, I cannot time it this well, right? I'm recording right now the loom, and it's so hard to think about what to tell you and to fix my video in the same time. So usually when you're looming, it's very hard, but when you're editing video, you can do a lot of cool shit. Okay, cool stuff. Beep beep. Sorry. I hope YouTube doesn't cancel me because of swearing. Okay. Okay. Did you hear? This is me breathing. I will cut this. So whenever I needed to breathe, I not and I hear it on the recording, I cut it out. Usually it's very hard because look at this mic. So this is the microphone, and it's very very high quality. And when I'm speaking, I'm this far away, and I'm speaking. Very interesting. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording with my other microphone right now. So I'm talking to the microphone, which is inside my computer, right? And not this one. Now, when I talk to this one and I want to breathe, the proper way to breathe is like this. I go out of the microphone and I breathe, and then I continue speaking. This is a bit ridiculous, but otherwise it just picks up the breathing. I can edit the sound and remove it, and I've done it many times, but still this breath. But anyways, this breath was a bit too loud. Okay, anyways, remove the breathing. I can even move it a bit. Let's see. Okay, here I'll put this. Another popular constraint is the tone of voice. I'm capitalizing this because I've been capitalizing the context and the goal, and I think it's similar. Do you see the flicker? It's because there is some, it's this one. It's a millisecond between these two. In Camtasia, you can use this usually, or just move it a bit. Okay. Cool. Nothing has happened, but I'm already cool. Okay. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'm adding the clip speed. Clip speed will be 10 this time. It will be very, very quick. Wait. Fairly tone of voice. This needs to happen before. Wait. Okay, this happened because we made some changes a bit before here. ChatGPT to rephrase and frame the tone of voice. This is okay. This is some advanced editing. Sorry, but I can't do it. I need to do a bit of progress, so I'll just quickly do a bit of stuff. Okay, this one is like this. Cool after the, okay, we're saying it, cool down for 3 seconds and then cool. Ha! Well, okay. Okay, I'm removing the cool. I obviously said the thing. Okay, let's see. I'm removing the breathing once again. Okay, we read it. Okay, I'll edit a bit more here. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Adding the clip speed here so it matches it. Okay. Extending this. Now here, nothing is happening for 15 seconds. In these cases, definitely put a call out so that it's not boring. Two most common adjustments, constraints. Length and tone of voice. Okay. This is it. Okay. In reality, Okay. Okay. Then I think I read it. Okay, I need to cut a bit of this so that I can start reading it. Cool. Yeah, I thought my wife is talking to me, but no, she doesn't. She doesn't care. Okay, now I need to stop this. Let's see where is that here. Okay, now I want them to try another letter. Let's now try the letter G. Okay, I need it to be a bit faster. Yeah, I'll stop commenting a bit because we need to make some progress again, right? Okay. Well, this whole audio has a bit of issues, so I will do some noise removal on it. Let's hope it's better now. Okay, normally when something like this is available, I would like to show a photo of Greg Brockman. Which one? Yeah, this is not the launch, but wondering which photo of Greg to show. Too young. I like this one, so I will Greg Brockman. Okay. Okay, the image is not the right format though. Can I save it as a no? WebP to PNG. One of the biggest problems of designers nowadays. Oh shit, I have exceeded my credits here. I have done many things. I will have to do it somewhere else. Okay. So Cloud Converts is the best one for converting stuff. Okay, I cannot give you my consent for anything. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, Greg, perfect, convert. So why do I need to convert Greg to PNG? It's because Camtasia is not taking WebP, and many software are not taking PNG. Come on. Where did I put it? Save? Is it in downloads? Why is it WebP? Convert to PNG. Aha, okay, converted image. This is, yeah. So these things are taking me often so much time. Such a simple thing to do, and it took me 5 minutes. But I have to show Greg, right? Greg is one of the co-founders of OpenAI, and I think everybody should know him. Everybody's talking about, Sam Altman, but Sam Altman is a business person. He's not one of the people who founded. Sam Altman is the CEO, but Greg and the other guys from the founding team, they're more important for the development of the AI, right? So I really want to show him. I want people to know who this person is because I think he's very important. Will he be important in a good way or a bad way in the future? I don't know, but either way, important. Greg Brockman. Okay. Now I'll put this at the bottom like this, in the middle. Okay. And I'll make it a bit bigger so that it can breathe. Okay, Greg. I hope you like this intro that I made for you. I'm going to the OpenAI conference next month, OpenAI Dev Day, and I hope I see Greg there and I meet him. Okay. Okay, Greg. Let's see here. Okay. Where should I put you? Where should I place you? Here is fine. Okay, not all of the words start with G. Now I need to show the people several words that don't start with G. I'll zoom in so I have better control. Okay. Great news. OpenAI. I'll copy a bunch of these arrows. Arrow G up, legal, our CEO, tech, so on. I don't need to show all of them, but it's very useful for people to just point them, right? You see, beautiful. No need to overdo it, but you know, just in 1 minute we showed. Okay, now I have to try to prompt again, huh? Okay, let's see, how did I prompt? We did not do well. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Removing the clip speed. Let's see. I'm trying again. Okay, so here I've done it, then I've deleted my text, and I've done it again. Okay. Okay. Fixing. Okay. Whoop. Let's see now. Here this silence is not needed. I'll delete it. And I will put these two back. Okay, now I'm writing everything. And I should make it 2 times quicker so it fits this section. Okay, I'll make it right, don't worry. Okay, I'll make it just a tiny bit faster. It's extremely important. This should be. So now now what I'm doing is I'm timing it well so it looks very nice. Yeah, everything is about 2 times faster, but not precisely. This needs to be maybe a bit faster. It's not an easy thing to manipulate time. Let's see what happened. Okay. Once again, I don't want them to wait and see. I want to just show it. Okay, and so on. So this was much better. Now, for the rest of this lecture, I will stop commenting. I will just do it in front of the camera so that I don't waste too much time. It's been 40 minutes already, and yeah, I'll try to finish it in front of the camera. And if something is important, I will mention it. But overall, I will mainly be doing it. Right? Okay. Here, I don't want to waste their time with me thinking, so I'm deleting this. Okay. Here I've here it is. I made a mistake. So I'm deleting this. Here I want to write a number because it's easier for the brain to think it through. Okay, and I want the first sentence to be on top and the second to be here because for easier readability and understanding once again. Okay, here I'm a bit bored with this video already, so I'm gonna do something cool. Okay? Some spotlight, just to have some fun. It's not needed, but when it's starting to get repetitive and people just like these gimmicks. Yeah, I don't need to do any of these guys, but the to create a high quality product, you need to get the details right. If you get these details right, people will love it. If you don't get the details right, they will know that you're doing it not because you love it, but because of some other reason. Okay, how about a haiku? Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. You see the flicker? Again, I have. How about a haiku? 2 times the speed. Again. Usually when I record very, very slowly so that I never make mistakes while typing. The worst thing you can do is to make a mistake while typing and then people have to see you remove the mistake or then you have to overlay edit it. It's just not worth it. Ah, here is a bug in the system. Look at this, it just bugged out. What did I do here? Write a limerick. Okay, there was a bug in the system. It got fixed, but how about a haiku? And then how about the haiku? What? Okay, this is what they'll see. Okay, similar to what was the limerick. Do this. Okay, 17 syllables. Again. Again, I'll use the same spotlight. It's just, once you have it, it's very easy to reuse it. Not that it was hard to make it, but Okay, I want to do another haiku apparently, where every word starts with O again. Okay, maybe not that fast this time. So what does imperfect mean here? It means that I will need to get these arrows again. Okay, this one is imperfect. I cannot say this before it's done. So I will speed this up so that I see the result and then say, oh, it's imperfect, right? So why is it imperfect? Here it is. Here is why. Poor and sure. You see two of them. Dublin, I allow. Yeah, so this is a very, very important one. At the end of the day, ChatGPT is not only following your rules, but it is also, and I'll do it again in 2 lines. The first one, at the end of the day, I don't need this. This is filler. And here it is. Beautiful. It's not only following your rules, but also ensuring it is still look nice. If we weren't having fun already. Okay, where are the emojis? So probably 3 minutes. I was gone for 3 minutes. Look at this. 1 minute ago, 3 minutes ago. I probably stood up and went to do something else. Okay, let's do the same but with emojis. Okay. Again, this time 3 times faster. Okay, maybe I'll slow it down just a tiny bit because otherwise it stops looking human, right? And if it stops looking human, it's also a bad one. Okay, and now I want to see the result. Fun but rather pointless indeed. Okay, another sound that I made, stupid. Okay, let's get back on track and I start doing something else here. I'll scale to fit. Okay, so I'll be prompting by example. Okay, so it's until here. So this whole zoom out happens here, and then the other constraints, they'll start here. Okay. Or check the reading, and that's where I show the reading. Or check the read. Or check the read. Okay. This is where I zoom in as well. Okay. I click this, zoom out. Okay, I'll zoom out somewhere else. Okay, deleting this bit. Okay, I have defined the following context and I'm immediately explaining to them. Okay, this one I've used already. I'll just copy mine. Or I can do it with the spotlight. I don't know. Okay, this will be a bit harder than I thought. Okay, I'll do it like this. Context. 1. Situation. I'm creating an online course. 2. Video script contains all the context on constraints, the concept. Okay. Context on constraints is a concept because constraints, this is not a term or something like this, it's a new term. So it doesn't know. And 3, the whole 6.9 constraints chop. Okay. Okay, the whole constraints chop. I'll speed it up. Okay, for the go, I'll use Spotlight again. Just for, okay, it's not consistent, so I'll use this instead. Not easy, not easy. Okay, let's put an end screen here somewhere. How did I say it? You don't have to remember all the constraints, but it makes sense to know about them. It wasn't even finished. In the distance. Okay. Home. I'll cut this one. And this is my favorite. Cut stuff like this. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We have created the lecture 6 minutes. Let's see now What have we forgotten about? 8 o'clock, 1 hour of editing. Okay, so in 1 hour I edited 6 minutes while explaining this to you. I think this is a very good success rate. Okay, here are all the, here are all the changes that we've done. Yeah, and now what I'll do is I'll detach this canvas. I'll take this on my other screen. Okay, this one I'll close and save. Mr. Greg, I'll also close. I had forgotten that I inputted him. And we will watch this from the beginning. Yeah, I'll get a bit bigger here. So we'll watch this. Wow, it bugged it again. Okay, Loom, you have bugs. So I'll keep it small. Cool, let's do it. Yeah, what you see here is exactly how the video looks like. This part is what is going to be seen on the screen. It's not perfectly centered, which is bugging me a bit, but this is why this is something you should keep in mind when creating. Feel free to pause. I'm not giving them much time to breathe or something like this, but this is the whole point of the course. The course is very quick, very to the point, not losing a single second of time to the watcher. Okay, here I'll make this small so that the other two can pop. Oh, did you see the flicker? We have forgotten it here. Optimal then. Greg, I have to say who you are, man. Maybe a bit smaller letters. Yes, okay. Yeah, man, okay. Okay, here I have pointed to OpenAI as one of the problematic ones. I don't think this is okay because it's a name. So I will just move this arrow somewhere else where strategies. Okay. No, what have I done? Closing the group. Okay, I just removed it. Yeah. Look at how I said it 5 times the same thing. Great balls of fire. Our instructions were more prominent. This is why we're watching the lecture, because we want to see what did we do wrong. Our constraint. So I'll extend the callout to show more. Okay, I will. Now here, normally the way I would do it, I wouldn't show them the haiku. I would stop at this screen and I will wait at this screen for some time. But I'm too lazy to fix it now. It's not a big deal, but normally I wouldn't show them the haiku before. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, did you see? I stopped it here, and how about the haiku? I didn't show them the haiku so that they're not distracted by the haiku itself and they listen to me what I'm saying. Okay. And once I say this, I'm kind of ready to... Okay. Okay, there was this flicker again. I don't know why it happens. Boom. And then I show the haiku. This was the whole point. Okay. Now I will put it here so that they still see the text. Beautiful. What is it here? Yes. So the thing is, it needs to say, this text needs to say, OpenAI has opened an office in Dublin with a haiku which only starts with O. This is a very hard constraint. Okay, here I have skipped one of my breaths. I'll delete it. So what other constraints are there? Now, what I'll do is I'll take some from the end screen and I'll make this a big. What other constraints are there? I'll make it a big question, right? Because nothing is happening on the screen for a lot of time, and I want to get their attention. Okay, so this is something I would like them to see. Context. Okay, I'll add some spacing because I want because I want it to look nice, right? I want to have space and everything. Okay, and then I'll do something which is a bit hacky. I will create another one of these and I will hide these like this. Whoop. So it goes like this. Number 2, bloop. Okay, but it shouldn't be this big. This one as well. Whoops. Okay, let's see. As concept, theory on constraints. This is how I'm gonna call this, so it's shorter. Number 3. Okay, and I'll just do something else. I'm not showing this to you, but you don't care. Let's see this. Okay, and I also want this call out to be much shorter because it doesn't need to be this long anymore. This was the hack. And let's see now. Let's see if I managed. Now, what I don't like about this is that people cannot read much of what is written on the screen. So over here, I will zoom out. Okay, I'm zooming this out. Okay. Okay, I will remove this now, somewhere here. Okay, and finally I want to go back to this. This really is not needed, guys, but I can't help myself. Gotta do it right. Okay, now I want this sketch motion needs to be for this whole duration. Cool. So this was the lecture. The only thing which is left bugging me is this thing at the top, this white stripe. I saw it in the very beginning and I didn't know what it is, but now I know it is the browser. I have not cut it properly. It's on my screen. Okay. I will finally fix this by creating an element which is a black square here. Okay, it's 1 pixel, but okay, whoop. Okay, do you see the white line here at the top is no longer there? Whoop. Here's the white line, here is not. Okay, I will change this from black to the color of team-gpt, so it's not seen. Fit. Okay, I can finally chill after doing this. This was prime OCD, guys. Like, it doesn't get more OCD than this, but what can you do? Now, for the final bit of this, I will show you how I'll cut it. At the very end, I want it to be, well done. Do you see these are of different length and some of the stuff will not show. Okay, I'll show you here. Okay, the last slide. Yeah, there is a moment here where this is gone, but not everything else. So the best way to do this is to cut all of this So cut them together and delete them so that you're sure that they are the same length instead of making them equal. Anyways, the last thing I need to do is I need to record the intro that we talked about in the very beginning. It's gonna be like 10 seconds or so, and I will record it, and then the lecture is done. Now I'm saving this. I'm closing the program. I no longer need it. And then I will go to my syllabus where I'm keeping track. So this is now also a project management sheet. everything should be green, right? Unfortunately, it's not. And okay, constraints needs an intro, but text and screen recording are done. Editing is also done, but not ready. I need to record the intro. Yeah. Okay, so this was it. This lecture is also done, and videos, okay, done. This lecture is also done, and I will now stop recording. Thanks so much for watching, and this was I really wanted to show you one full video of how I'm editing these things, just so you have an idea. There are many different software that you can use. I'm using Camtasia because I'm proficient with it. It's very, very simple, very easy to achieve many things. This whole course has been edited there, so yeah, it's good enough. But definitely there are those that are better. Either way, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you in the next video whenever that is.